everyone, thank you for tuning in to the SportsView on ATL4SportsVision.com. I am your girl Jazz, and to the left of me I have the beautiful...
I am Delcy D.
And thank you guys for tuning in. So before we gave you a little overcap of what the show is about, we're bringing you everything from sports to entertainment, from a woman's point of view that is. So we want to go ahead and get started and talk about Mr. Chad Ochocinco. So Delcy, we kind of touched on this the last time we did the show, which was the actual opening show.
Yes.
And we were talking about how Chad was doing Dancing with the Stars, and we kind of mentioned that he had a show coming up. Well, now, you guys, that show has been on VH1 on Sunday nights, and I've been a fan of it. I've been watching it so far. So I just want to kind of get your point of view of the show. Have you watched it at all?
Yes, I have. And the show is very entertaining, you know, and there's a lot of people out there looking for love, and he feels that he can find happiness on this show to pick the ultimate one for his love, for his heart. But there's a lot of women out there that does not agree with his choices.
I'm going to have to agree myself because I know exactly what you're talking about. And if you guys are looking a little dumbfounded because you don't know what we're talking about, if you haven't seen the show, there's probably about 3 or 4 black girls on the show.
Yes.
And I think it started out with about 16 or 17 girls total. So the way they basically break down the show is it was 85 girls to start with. And he had like a boot camp. It was like an elimination type of round. I mean, before girls even got started, he was just cutting girls, cutting girls. And, you know, girls were kind of enraged by the whole situation because they found him cutting all the black girls first.
Yes.
So in the end, 16 girls moved into the house, to which I think there's only 4 black girls, if I'm not mistaken. So
well, I think he got it down to 3. And 2 of them, from what I understand, is 2 real light-skinned African American women, and some black females do not feel like he gave the African women or black women a fair choice in his decision. Most of the women were either Caucasian, mixed with Hispanic, or mixed with Indian, and they just feel like he's kind of prejudiced against black women.
And which is kind of funny because he was raised by his black grandmother. So, I mean, I kind of find that a little... I don't know. I don't really like the situation, but it'll be interesting to see who he ends up with in the end. All these exotic video model type looking girls, ex-cheerleaders, girls that have dealt with athletes, so, you know, they kind of make their rounds. And I mean, you know, I just feel like it was a kind of a bad look for Chad, putting himself out there, and then you have all this negativity surrounded around you when, you know, you could have gave a lot of black girls a chance. So, I mean, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens, but I'll keep watching it.
And I hope you tune in so we can discuss it furthermore.
Oh yeah, we'll catch up with this topic again a little later down the line. Maybe when some of the black girls have gotten cut off, but we'll touch on this again. So we'll be right back, and we'll touch on the TL show.